welcome to the channel. Welcome to We+3. Have kind of a somewhat hectic-y day. Got to do quite a bit of errands that we're gonna go run, and you're gonna come along, so buckle up. Let's go run some errands, and I'll explain more in the car. Again, welcome to the channel. Today is a weird, shifty kind of day. We are getting ready and gearing up to go on some excursions very, very soon. Hence why we bought the new action cam, hence why we're getting a bunch of stuff to go do these final adventures while we're here in Couture. The other day, as you guys saw in the video, Molly and I did some really cool tours of like by ourselves veering off, going in these like underground bunkers. We didn't have the proper things to be able to do those excursions and go off and do stuff. We didn't have any flashlights, we didn't have any water with us, so I'm going to veer off to I want to say it's a hardware store. Hopefully they've got flashlights, headlamps. I'm looking for a few things where we can dip off and go. And I think a bunch of us guys are gonna go and do some cool excursions on our own. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna go explore, get some stuff, and get ready to go on some excursions. We're gonna do that, and we also have some things we want to talk to you about. We are leaving for London in a few, I guess a few weeks. Our Couture trip is going to be cut very soon. So we've got stuff we got to do to get ready for London, and we're going to talk to you about that as well when we get back. Some new laws, some new rules that they have implemented into their system that anyone who comes into their country has to abide by and has to do. So we're going to head over. Let's start at the hardware store slash whatever this place is to go find some gear, and then let's dive in. And let's have a good day. Also, for the past, I don't know how many days, we've just had nothing but just rain and storms, and it's just been not a fun day that you want to go out and explore Couture. It's just been icky, it's been nasty. I'll be honest with you, I want no part of that. I'm so glad when we don't have to be on current day filming, where we have to film the day that we're uploading. It's very somewhat annoying, and I just don't want to be a part of that. Luckily, the video we are making right now will be uploaded the next day, which we're a day ahead, and that's how vlogging works. We're always a day ahead of you on the day that you see the video. Also, some news coming up very soon that I will be sharing with you as well on daily vlogging, and just some goals that I think we have accomplished and we have hit, but I think it's very important that I connect with you and I explain the entire process of what's next for We+3, what's next for this channel, and just keeping you guys in the loop on every single thing. So I feel like you tuning into these videos every single day, I think it's safe to say that you guys are part of the family. Let's just be real. You guys have been riding with us 70 plus days on this channel. Every single day you've been tuning in, and I really appreciate that. I know I say it, but I feel like I don't say it enough. It truly means a lot that we get to share our experience of our lifestyle and our life with you, and I truly mean it when I say I appreciate it. No appreciation I can show will ever be enough. Just tuning into the video, leaving the comments down below really helps the channel thrive, and it makes me strive to be a better person, keeps me held accountable to wake up every day with a positive attitude and push these videos out. So thank you again for being here. I appreciate it. We're gonna shift from there. The weather today is, we gotta deal with what we got. It's not the best day, but it's not raining, and I'll take it. We're gonna head to this hardware store. Hopefully they have what we need, so I'm not running all the way across the country to find little headlamps and stuff. Flashlights, maybe some rope just in case. You never know what you need, because when you're going into these caves, you gotta be prepared for anything and everything that comes your way. And I know this weather doesn't look 100% amazing. I mean, it's not raining, right? So we'll take it, but I mean, guys, just look at the clouds that are just roaring off the mountaintop. It's pretty wild. Very crazy. Like, look at that. Still a magical place nonetheless. Quite a bit of tourists are starting to pop on in as well. So, and it's crazy because I don't see where they're actually coming from. I just see a bunch of tour buses. Like, I don't know, are they landing on a plane and getting on a bus? Are they starting somewhere else and then ending up in Couture? Because there's no cruise ship today, so that's definitely interesting. I'm looking at this cable car place that we're passing by right this second, and we're supposed to be heading over there in, I guess, a few weeks, but it looks like it's not going to be open. So I was just kind of thinking about that as we make our way to this hardware store. This place here in front of me is the actual hardware store I heard today, so I'm curious if they're gonna have what I need. I think this is it, but it looks like a bunch of roofing tiles, and I'm not sure. We're gonna roll in here and let's see what they got. I'm assuming this is the entrance. Because I do pass by here when I go to the big store. It looks like they've got plants and all kinds of stuff out here. So I'm wondering, yeah, it looks like which would be like a Home Depot in the States. Is there somebody, we got a little dolly. Yeah. Let's pop on in here and see what this place is about. Yeah, it looks like your average Home Depot or a Lowe's. Yeah, I'm gonna pull right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Park it up. Yeah, it's like a little Home Depot Lowe's. Never been in here. It's cool. Oh wow. Do we get a cart? I don't know. Let me just walk around. Dude, look at this place. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe some gloves. Go exploring with some gloves. All right, I'm gonna dive on in. Here we go. Made my way upstairs. I mean, this is basically comparable to like a Home Depot Lowe's in the U.S. They've got flooring, furniture. I did find some flashlights downstairs, but I wanted to come up here, check, and see kind of what this place had. A little bit of everything though. Pretty cool store, I'd say. I was seeing if they had anything else up here because I'm worried that those flashlights aren't gonna be bright enough. Dang, okay, little spas. Dude, this store has everything. Like you could literally build a house with all this stuff. Okay, okay. A little sauna. Put a little sauna in our apartment. I don't know. Interesting. Probably pop back down and go grab those flashlights and then maybe go to one more spot, and then I need some options because they don't look like they're going to be very bright. We're good to go. Head back to the car, open these babies up, and well, actually probably not open them up because I don't have anything to open them up with because they're like security labeled in. You know, in the States we've got, gosh, we have so many flashlights, so many things, and in here you just got to make do with what you got. One's 300 lumens, you know what I mean? It's got to be brighter than what we've got. Example, what's the iPhone lumens, I wonder? There was one that was like a reusable battery, probably would have been a little bit better. Like, let's see, example, how many lumens is the iPhone 15 Pro Max? The iPhone 15 Pro Max is only 25 to 50 lumens. So I would say this headlamp is kind of cool. So I'll be able to have two. This one actually clips on to like your hat and stuff. And it's very light, which is nice. It's funny, the batteries are almost more than the actual light itself. This headlamp was $9.99. This flashlight was, what was this price on this one? I want to say this light itself was $9.19, and then the headlamp was $9.99. I could have sworn it was a little bit different. Both lights are about $9 a piece, and the batteries are like €5. So almost €5 for basically a dollar per battery. But these are long life and made in Germany. We'll see if these will work. I just don't want a reusable, you know, having to charge the battery all the time or forgetting to recharge it. And then once that battery goes bad, that's internal, then you got to get another battery. It's like almost the ones that are in the vapes, or they're like the big batteries, and then traveling with that. But we'll probably just donate these to the hub after we head out. So we did get flashlights, we did get a headlamp, and that's what we came to get. I may pop over to the store, grab a few things while I'm out, make the trip worth it. We're gonna head back to the apartment, get some stuff we want to talk to you guys about, maybe a little tips and tricks to help you out if you guys are going to London. We're going to be going to London after we leave Montenegro. That's where we're going to be heading. So they've got some new laws, new restrictions, and new things that we have to do. So we're going to go through the email. We just got an email from the airline to make sure we're doing it properly, and it's something brand new. And then I think someone did leave a comment down below in one of the videos that did say, hey, you're going to London, you got to do this, this, and this. So we are going to talk about all the things that you need to travel to London, and something that is new. But anyways, off to the next store. Hopefully these headlamps and flashlights are bright enough, but comparable to the iPhone, it's only 25 to 50 lumen. This light is 300, and then the headlamp is only 120. It may be bright enough to do what we need to do. The cool thing is this has a red light on it too, so we could do red light on top, and then we can do flashlight in hand, and then I'll vlog with my right hand. Want to make sure we have everything we need to go into the caves, and I think with this we'll be just fine. 2 lights, 4 batteries, 28 euro. Seems a little high for what it is and the quality, but we'll test them out when we get back to the apartment. Funny, the other day I was talking about my license plate and, you know, with it falling off and stuff on the rental car. I was like, well, do they even have hardware stores? And this store basically had everything we needed. Like, if you want to build a house or remodel a house, this place had everything. They had stoves, washers, dryers, I mean, everything. Hot tubs, saunas, you name it, they had it. So shout to Kips. I want to say it's called Kips. We're gonna run into the HDL, which is Hadol. This is where we got stranded that one time. Last time we came out here in the taxi. But luckily, we have a car now, so we can control the outcome of being stranded. Excited about some new gear, and I didn't see like any ropes that were pre-ready. If we're needing some ropes, that's not the hike I want to go on, to be honest with you. So it's always nice to gear up and make sure you have what you need. So I'll make sure we got water, plenty of snacks, but we're not taking the kiddos. It's just going to be a little little journey, little trip in a few days. So I'm excited to go below and explore those caves. I've been thinking about it, to hop underground and go through little tunnels. It can be dangerous sometimes. Lily loves that kind of stuff, but the younger ones, I don't think they would be I don't think they'd be about that cave life. I don't know. It's like, do I want to start a new channel? Do I want to do that? And then it's like, I only post a little bit on there. When we get back to the States, we don't really do that kind of stuff. So it's cool to be able to find that stuff while you're abroad and find history of underground tunnels and seeing what you can get into. I'm gonna pop into the Hadol, which is the HDL. Find me a parking spot real quick. Imagine I get here and they got brighter headlamps and all that good stuff. Hey, we'll buy them here too. Make sure we're good. At least I got 2 in case someone else needs to borrow a flashlight. Some essentials tonight to make some homemade soup. I'll be honest with you, these leaks walking through the store, I feel like I'm walking through the store with like a 2x4 or something, trying to get around people. They kept on banging into my leeks. It was actually quite funny, to be honest with you. So tonight we're gonna do potato leek, because we learned that the leek is actually in the onion family. So we're gonna make some homemade soup, and it's gonna be delicious. Well, it's quite the whirlwind going in there. I mean, who actually enjoys going to the grocery store? I'm just saying, I do not. That's exhausting, I'm not gonna lie. Being out it can be exhausting, unless I'm with the family. We make it fun and it's a good time. So I went in there to basically compare, to see if I could find flashlights. The flashlights there were like 50 lumens for like €4 to €6. That's literally like having your iPhone. I really hope that these new flashlights will work out. Honestly, I'm just gonna end up probably leaving them in the hub anyways, for the next family to enjoy and go explore. Maybe we'll write like a little cute note saying use these for your explorations, and like maybe leave a little We+3 sticker as like a little gift. I don't know, that'd be cool. It's always nice to leave something behind and that another family can enjoy, and then that way we don't donate it or get rid of it. So all right, we're gonna make our way back. Just kind of a run around, do some errands kind of day, prep for what is to come for future videos, and just filming. We're moving, we're grooving. We have hit over 70 videos on this channel, over 70 videos, and I just, like I said earlier, I can't thank you guys enough. Subscribing to the channel absolutely does help, and I will be honest with you, we have gained a pretty good amount of people since we have posted daily. So I know there are over 6,000 to 7,000 new people on these videos since we posted. Also, as I was driving to the hardware store, I was talking about this cable car place. We're supposed to be doing this cable car and a coaster ride at the end of the month, and it looks to me that they're doing a lot of renovations, so I'm not so sure that's gonna happen. Let's go around while being in Couture, but at least we're making the best of it, finding new places to check out. Onto the apartment we go. Prep for dinner, get this video edited and ready for tomorrow's upload, and make sure today's upload is ready to go up on time. It's nice to be able to get out, enjoy the weather before the weather gets too crazy. So earlier we went to lunch with some friends. It was pretty good. We did the veggie burger at Taraka. We've actually changed our buns. I'm not sure if I talked about it in another video, but after that we walked through Old Town for a little bit. Honestly, we haven't been to Old Town in quite some time, now that I'm thinking of it. I would say, geez, close to 3+ weeks we've been on the grind, traveling to new places, seeing new things, and we honestly haven't had time to walk through Old Town. So that was fairly nice to be able to walk through Old Town and check some things out. I do know that the city is picking up quite a bit. More tourists are starting to arrive, more shops are open. If you guys are interested, I'm thinking about doing just a full tour of downtown Couture. I'm talking like, could be 2 hours long of just the camera rolling and just walking through, and maybe picking some of the best historical spots and talking about those. So I've seen some like tours of downtown in 4K where they just got the camera and it's going, but it's older footage and nothing's really been updated on like YouTube for the area. So if you guys are also interested in seeing that, also comment down below. I mentioned it in the video. Okay, so we are going to London right after we leave Montenegro. London now, it says from the 2nd of April of 2025, all visitors who are not UK or Irish nationals will be required to purchase an ETA before they travel to the UK.
Which is just like an electronic visa. It's
Yeah.
good for 2 years.
Oh,
You
this
can
one?
actually,
Oh, yeah.
as a U.S. citizen, you can be in their country for 186 days, like consecutively or mixed between
Oh, wow.
just throughout the entire year.
Okay, so we need to do that. We already booked our Airbnb and we booked our ticket. So getting there is already done. It's taken care of. That's where we are headed. So if you guys have any cool places to go hang out in London, comment down below, or maybe you live in London, UK. We have no other plans after London. So we are free birds to do what we need to do. Maybe we extend to London another week. Maybe we end up loving it. Maybe
we go check out
yeah.
Wales, Ireland, Scotland. I was looking. I'm like, we could possibly just explore the UK for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of spring, so we're gonna see how cold it is. Like what I was thinking is like after London, we could go a little bit lower
Okay.
and then deal with the weather. And then once it starts warming up, because we only have winter clothes, I was like, we'll go a little bit higher in the country. Stick with our clothing that we brought instead of just trying to pack everything in one trip at multiple different weathers.
I am a little worried it might be too warm later on. More winter clothes than we do summer clothes.
It's still gonna be cold up north.
Yeah. But I mean, we can always take layers. Like we can just wear t-shirts and like.
And we can totally go shopping.
A part of me is like, we just keep traveling all year and just ship all of our stuff back and just get a whole new wardrobe. But I'm popping onto gov.uk and it's apply for an electronic travel authorization, ETA. We will be there before this actually starts, but which technically we don't have to apply. So it's like we're gonna be there when it first starts and when it's gonna apply. We're gonna be there before it even starts. We're gonna purchase it anyways to make sure we do have it, make sure we're good to go when we get there. You see my flashlight that one? I was getting these batteries and the lady goes, "Are you sure you want these? These are expensive."
Are they gonna work? Is what we want to know.
Like these are like they're like the packaging is stacked. They were $4, €4.
4 of them, so $1 each.
I figure that is quite a bit for batteries, right?
Probably.
There was no prices on them, and then I went to the HDL to get some stuff like after because it was around the corner. Flashlights they had were. I've learned a lot about lumens today. Like I know our iPhones is 25 to 50 lumens.
So you needed something more
Yeah.
than that.
And these aren't like amazing, but
How many
it's
lumens?
not that okay. So this one's 120.
That's more. Yeah.
It's better, but I like it because it's red light, and then so when I'm vlogging, it's like I can do the red light, so it's like, you know what I mean? So it's not bright in your eye. And then I got a bright 300 lumen. For with what we got, this is all there was.
I did have a 1,000 lumen flashlight before.
Yeah, we used to have a super nice flashlight. Like very nice.
But also, another dad you're going with has a headlamp.
I'm trying to buy it off of him right now.
Can
It's
I
like
buy it?
very nice headlamp.
How many lumens did he say it was?
I have no idea. Like 18,000 or something. I'm like, yeah, dude, you're walking in the front.
You're the guy.
Mine's a little dinky little light. Honestly, I don't know. We're opening it right now. We're gonna try it out. I told you guys we would see what it looks like. So Molly's got the app for the new ETA thing.
The app is just showing all of the different places, or the app is just showing how you can get it. So this one is how to apply, and then the next one would be like what you need. Very simple because everything's going to be saved on the app. And whenever you start your application, like I can press continue to start. It says if you do not do anything for 30 minutes, the app will time out. So I was looking to like save my information, so it doesn't save your information, but it just says this is how you apply to do it. Before you start, it says you need this, this, and this. Costs £10. It says last for 2 years or until your passport expires, whichever is sooner.
A lot of people think it is a money grab. Yes. Like, I get it's another way for the governments to make money.
The US has been doing this for everybody else.
Oh, yeah. But my
So
thing is, too...
The Brits have to pay for a visa to get inside the US. So they've been doing it for like the past...
There's nothing wrong with it. Yes, it's a way for them to make money, but it's also a good way to understand who's coming into your country and what, you know, it's another level of security, I feel. That's all it is.
A lot of countries have visas, and some are electronic visas, some where you have to go to a consulate to go get it.
Thank goodness it's an app.
Some you get to the destination and they give you a visa right then and there.
Oh, this is legit. Okay, I was thinking this wasn't going to be like that amazing. Well, that's
silly.
It looks like
a barcode.
Boom, 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 boom. Looks like a.
You show it back here.
I mean, it looks like a Pac-Man. No. Oh, wait, like this. Stop. This is what our contents become. Puppet shows. What does that even do? Can you guys see that? Oh yeah, it looks like a projector. It's pretty bright.
Well, that's why I went like this.
Okay, so just don't go all the way. Oh.
Jaren's having a lot of fun with this new flashlight.
Hey, €9. This is great fun. I mean, for honestly, that's not that bad. I don't understand this concept right here, but this one's fine. I mean, of course, we've got lights on right now, but this'll work. Yeah, just to kind of, I don't want to drag the video out longer than it needs to be. Basically, we're preparing to go to London, and honestly, we've had the most, just not the best weather days. And, you know, honestly, sometimes it's okay to have a hangout video, you know? Hanging out, relaxing, shooting some b-ball outside.
The school. We could go do that. They do have basketball games on Thursdays, which is something you should go do.
I don't do no sports. I just edit.
They have invited you out multiple times. Jaren's like,
I don't play basketball.
thanks for inviting me.
I feel like this 120 lumen light is just as bright.
No, the other one's brighter. That's the best way to show. It's a mama and a baby. They're pretty spot on.
Pretty identical. This one's 300 lumen. This one's 120. The 120 is brighter. Interesting. Okay. Well, there we have it. This one's cool because you can like just clip it to your hat.
So if you're planning to go to Montenegro,
Bring your own flashlights. Oh,
tunnels.
it's going down. I feel like my bill's super heavy.
Yeah, out of 147, we have explored maybe 4.
Yeah. I was like, let me find out.
You just broke it.
Just snapped it in half. Yeah, I don't know. There's 147, she said. And then, so the other day in the other video, as you guys saw, Molly and I went down into, you know where the ladder was. So I was told today that those tunnels actually all connect somewhere underground.
You could be down there for hours.
We could be. Make sure we bring water.
So go early in the morning, maybe pack a lunch. Maybe y'all can all go eat lunch inside the tunnels so you could
Oh,
eat
that
down
would
there.
be cool. That'd be really cool. Any tips, tricks for people that are maybe gearing up to come to Montenegro or Kotor?
Definitely.
I mean, the season's kicking up. I will tell you that. It's the traffic is.
What have we not found
trafficking.
here? When you go to a new country, you're always worried about that the things that are at home are not in another country where you would usually find them. And when we're here, there might not, like there's brands, like of course the brands are going to be completely different because they don't make them in a different country. Has there been anything specific that we needed that we have not found?
I mean, just in the beginning, like food options and stuff. I mean, brands are going to be, you know, limited to what you're going to find. Like example, I went to the HDL today and they didn't have the veggie burgers that we liked. But that's little stuff. I mean,
but they still have veggie burgers here.
Yeah.
The only thing I could not find would be like an egg substitute. That's the only thing that I could not find.
We'll do a more in-depth review, I think, when we get back to the States, because we'll have like an abundance of time that we've been out of the US where we can do some comparisons too.
But there's been gluten-free stuff. There's been a bunch of vegan stuff. Everything that we have needed has been at the stores or somewhere nearby, or we've gone to every single grocery store. We've gone to every single store nearby because we want to see what there is. And at the very beginning, I forgot our art supplies because on our travel days right before we left, I had put it back where it goes and I never took it back out. And so when we got here, I was like, I would love to paint. The kids love to paint. Like we could have done it on the plane and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We get here, I finally figured out where we could go. It was actually a Target, but it's not an American Target.
It's just right here.
And they had a bunch of art supplies we could choose from, and we were set. I mean, we go over there, we grab paper. I'm the art teacher for all the kids here.
Yeah.
I signed up for that.
You did. And they've been enjoying it. They literally would knock on our door and be like, remember,
it's art class.
Yeah. They've been keeping you held accountable. It's just like these videos we talked about. Doing this daily content has, for one, put us on a next level of exploration, going to find new things and explore. I love that stuff. You guys know that. But it's cool to be able to see the history and the beauty here. These videos have pumped us up to do even more of that.
I mean, there's so much to explore here. It's not like we're doing the same thing over and over again.
This is the last month, and it's like I feel like I have anxiety because I want to see it all. There's no way we can see it all. We'll have to come back.
There is one hike that I do have planned that that we need to go on. It's like right here out the door. Like we need to go on it.
Really? Okay.
We see it every day. We just haven't gone on it.
And I've been hearing good things about it. So we've just got nothing but rain for the next few days. So bear with us on the content. We're gonna make the best of with what comes in front of us, and we'll go from there. We're cool. We're good. We're real cool and good put together. Yeah, guys, comment down below any suggestions for London, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. And
we'll see you on the next adventure. Drinking your coffee.
No, it's my coffee.
Bye.